So we got something new. And again, if you don't know which one to take both. Why not? Anyways, how you doing, guys? Professor EDC with another. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Suprlativ Comanche. And this is from this brand. We can see this Triskel, this symbol, very important symbol, symbolizing a triad of knife designers, Javi Garcia, Jared Ozer, and Enrique Peña. Now, that's a winning triad. And I got this Comanche in both of these presentations. One with fat carbon, Mars Valley fat carbon. Love this fat carbon. It's one of my favorites out there. Just have a look at that. So colorful and alive and vibrant, right? Just love that. And a shield, a modern slip joint with a shield. I love that detail. We're going to see that the pivots are different on both of them. And it's a modified Warncliffe. So, you know, once they are modified, I don't know if it's a Warncliffe or if it's a sheep's foot, but since it's modified, well, I guess it can be both. But anyways, I absolutely love the design of this modified Warncliffe. Take a look at that. Suprlativ Comanche. And guess what? One of my favorite steels, and it's CPM M4 tool steel. Love this steel. Edge retention great. It's a tough steel, and it's gonna generate a patina. Love that that detail as well. I remember I suggested this steel some time ago. It's been a year or so when I suggested that tool steel for the Jack Wolf knives to Ben Belkin, precisely because it generates that nice patina. But anyways, modified Warncliffe and the sway back pattern on the handle. Now that is a winning combination. And that's what caught my eye. This very rare design. And we can see Enrique's design language all over this knife. Of course, slip joints. Spring tension it's a bit soft for me, because this one is around a 6, and this one might be a 6.5. Sounds nice. The walk and talk on this one sounds a bit nicer, and that's due to the handle being a full handle, full titanium with the slabs, the carbon fiber slabs. But this one with the speed holes, of course, the acoustics are going to be different. Just a nice walk and talk, but the acoustics are different. And if we talk about just the acoustics, on this one, on the carbon fiber, I think they're nicer. But the acoustics on with the speed holes, it's okay. But the design, I think, what speaks to me, well, I like both. Gotta be honest. I really like both, and the Mars Valley carbon fiber is one of my favorite. Like I said, it's so vibrant and alive. But the design on with the speed holes, that's just really, really good looking. Like I said, look at the pivot. Not the screw, but the, what do you call this? The frame for the pivot. Very different. Excuse me. And so this design just spoke to me. And of course, I didn't know which one I would like better in the end. I like both, but I can't keep both. So in the end, I'm gonna go with the design aesthetics. Great design language, great materials. Now we'll have to wait and see to check on the performance, on the tolerances. They also come with this sheath, with the slippy, leather slippy, very well done. And the symbol, this Triskel, symbolizing a triad of the three designers, just very good. Nice slip joint. But it's a big slip joint, let me tell you. And how big is it? Well, I don't know if I mentioned the sizes, but the blade is 3 3/37 of an inch. 3.37 inches. The blade, the edge is at 3 inches. I read in some places that it's a flat grind. I don't think so. I think they were mistaken. It's a hollow grind. Totally, it's an absolute hollow grind on both of them. And the handle is at 425 inches of length, and the total is at 760, 762, 763, around there. So it's a full-length slip joint, and we're going to be able to see that against one of the longest or the longer Jack Wolf knives. This is and one of my favorites, this is the Midnight Jack. So as you can see, it's almost an inch of difference, just by a hair. No, let me see. It's an inch of difference, or just barely. But let's compare it to the Benchmade Bug Out. Man, I keep on moving this, the camera. Don't really like this position. It's rather uncomfortable. And then we have the Spyderco PM2. And as you can see, it's bigger than the Benchmade Bug Out by a tip, and it's in between the, it would be like the middle between the Spyderco PM2 and the Benchmade Bug Out. So, what do I think of it? I absolutely love the design. Absolutely love this design. I had seen the Comanche before, or something very similar by Enrique, and I wasn't able to get that. And I think it was a modern folder. And I've been after the restock for both of these models to be restocked, to see which one I was going to choose. And so finally They were restocked, and I was able to get both of them and to see which one I like the most. Excuse me, throat is dry, need some water. But anyways, there you can see the belt grind on the swedge and on the main blade. Just really, the tip is very acute. Just a fantastic, really fantastic design. This, you really have to use the nail nick. It's not like you can pinch and pull. You really gotta use the nail nick. So there you have it, the Suprlativ Comanche. In this collaboration between these three big designers, and really like the models that I see under this brand. I suggest you take a look at them and see if you like them. But for this slip joint, just absolutely love it, and I think I'm gonna keep this one. What do you guys think? Professor EDC out.